Karmelo Anthony should be going home. Instead, he was found guilty today. And people should be deeply disturbed because as it stands right now, stand your ground is only for white people. Not because the law says white people only, because America has spent centuries deciding whose fear sounds reasonable and whose fear sounds criminal. That is the issue. Karmelo's defense was self-defense. Texas law carries the no duty to retreat principle people call stand your ground. If your use of force is justified, you do not have to run away first. So this case sits inside that question. Who is allowed to stand their ground? Because when white people say they were afraid, the system slows the moment down. It studies their fear. It asks what they saw, what they believed, what might happen next. But when a black teenager says he was afraid, the system gets stripped fast. His fear becomes aggression. His panic becomes intent. His survival becomes evidence against him. Curtis Reeves, a white retired police captain in Florida, shot and killed a man in a movie theater after an argument over texting and popcorn. After years of stand your ground litigation, a jury acquitted him on self-defense. George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, an unarmed black teenager, and walked free. His lawyers did not use a formal stand your ground immunity hearing, but the jury still heard no duty to retreat language. America was asked to imagine his fear. But Marissa Alexander, a black woman in Florida, fired a warning shot during a domestic violence dispute. Nobody died. She tried to claim stand your ground. She was convicted and originally sentenced to 20 years. That is the contradiction. White fear gets context. Black fear gets punishment. White fear gets reconstructed. Black fear gets criminalized. And now Karmelo was 17 years old, claiming self-defense in a chaotic confrontation, and the system still could not imagine him as a child afraid for his life. Self-defense is not just a law. It is a story the system has to believe. And America has always struggled to believe black people when they say they were afraid. That is why stand your ground style laws should be banned. Because when you expand the right to use deadly force inside a racist legal system, you do not create equal freedom. You create unequal permission. The right to defend yourself may exist on paper, but the right to be believed is still distributed unequally. And if self-defense only protects the people America already sees as innocent, then it is not justice. It is hierarchy. If you're feeling my content, like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support the work, you can cash app $Marcus Farrell 20